Hey, what's up? It's Soldier Knows Best here. This is a review of the highly anticipated Snow Leopard. So I've been using it for the past few days on both my iMac and also my MacBook Pro with a solid state drive, just trying to get a feel on how it works in both of those machines. And I'm going to be talking to you about some of the problems that I've encountered, some of the good things about Snow Leopard, and definitely is it worth your 30 bucks. But the first thing, installation. Installation was a breeze. It was so easy. It wasn't a hassle at all. A lot of people were really worried about installation where it's going to erase all your data and all that. Installation was just fine. Double click a couple of buttons, scroll down, hit next, and you're basically start the install. Install took about 45 minutes for me. They said it really improved it. I didn't see that much improvement as far as the installation speed as when I actually restored my iMac on my MacBook Pro with Leopard. I didn't see that much improvement as far as speed, but hey, you're not going to be reinstalling this thing that many times, so to me it's not a big deal. But after the installation, that's when you really get to see all the applications that are having problems with Snow Leopard and all the applications that are just not working. So for me, the first big thing, the first application I tried to open as soon as I installed Snow Leopard was Firefox, which did not work, surprisingly. So I did a restart, thought that would fix it. That didn't work, but I just fired up Safari, which is very fast, I might add. Definitely a lot faster from the last time I used it. It actually is faster on Snow Leopard. But anyway, I fired up Safari, re-downloaded Firefox, and then it started working fine. Firefox worked fine from that point. So that's an isolated problem. Not that many people had that same problem. There were some other people that came across it, but it wasn't a widespread problem, and it's an easy fix for it. And then also, I use a Logitech MX Revolution mouse, and Logitech has a control panel that actually comes you can download for Mac to configure all the different buttons and stuff like that to work with expose and spaces and all that. But I launched that control panel and it does not recognize that I have a Logitech mouse installed or using on my Mac. So that is a little bit of concern. So I can't use the functionality of these buttons really. So that kind of sucks until they release an update for it. So Logitech control panel for my MX Revolution mouse, it's not working for me. And I think 1Password were having some problems. Parallels was having some problems. And Apple has a list of all the applications that weren't working. But for me, I just had a couple applications that aren't working correctly for me, but everything else seems to be working just fine. Speed. Now that brings us to speed, the performance of Snow Leopard. Doing the native applications like iMovie and Finder, all those things have greatly improved. They're from either like 40 to 50% as far as speed, as far as processing, as far as launching, as far as finding the information on your computer, especially with Finder. Definitely the native applications are faster. Third-party applications, to me, ScreenFlow definitely exported the movie a little bit faster. But other than that, I haven't really seen that big of a difference as far as third-party applications. Now, again, a lot of these applications may need to be rewritten by the developers to actually take advantage of the speed capabilities in Snow Leopard. So we'll be able to look onto that in the next few months as the developers get their hands on Snow Leopard and actually tweak their applications to actually perform at their peak in Snow Leopard. So, but as far as speed, everything as far as using a native application has improved. I definitely like the speed of Finder now. Also, boot up and start up, very fast. Now I got it installed on my iMac and my MacBook Pro. Now my iMac, I got it installed on the hard drive, and it shuts down very quickly. It reboots and restarts very quickly, matter of seconds. And on my MacBook Pro, I do have a solid state drive in there. Now it was already faster than Leopard, but it shuts down literally less than a second. I mean, 0.5 seconds probably shuts down completely. So start up, boot up, and shut down have increased with Snow Leopard. The new enhancements and features, I really like. I like the core features or the basic ones, especially with expose, especially with your dock. And all that, and I really love those features, especially with Finder. I didn't think I'd actually like it that much, being able to just make your application icons bigger or the icons bigger just by scrolling it. But I actually have used that a lot, and I got it just set on the big scale because it does look pretty nice, and you're also able to see the applications a little bit easier. But as far as the core enhancements, again, nothing totally major, totally revolutionary, but there's a lot of little things that really make up or just to make your experience using Macs a little bit better. And well, I'd say not greatly better, but very, very, very better than it was with Leopard. So I really like those enhancements. And then again, there's a lot of things going on up under the hood as far as OpenCL and Grand Central, all that stuff is kind of collaborating to make this thing faster. Now, again, this has just been released, so I think in the next couple of updates for Snow Leopard, especially when the third-party applications come up, we're really going to see definitely performance issues skyrocket through the roof. Overall, my impression of Snow Leopard, I like it. No brainer upgrade. I've been saying this ever since before I even got my hands on it. $29 will get you Snow Leopard from one computer, and I think it's a well worth upgrade. So I haven't heard really any major issues with it, so it should be pretty safe. But do go to Apple's website and check that list of applications, and also do a Google. If you use a certain application like CS3 or something like that, or Parallels, and you're not really sure, you don't want to take the risk, check that app, check that website, and make sure it is compatible with Snow Leopard, so you don't want to be screwed. But overall, Snow Leopard is a joy to use, great to use. It's just making Macs better. They're now shipping on new Macs, and also in the refurbished Macs in the Apple Store, they're on there. So Snow Leopard, I give it a salute. And I definitely recommend you'll get it. All right, so you know what's best here. Leave a video response to this video giving your review of Snow Leopard, or leave comments under here so we can all see your different opinions on it. We definitely like to see those. But thanks for watching, and I'll catch you later. Peace.